Welcome to the ultimate guide to the Frank Crowley Courthouse. I'm David Traylor, a criminal defense attorney serving clients throughout Dallas County, and today I want to take you inside the Frank Crowley Courts Building to give you a look around at what's there. The Courts Building is open Monday through Friday on all non-Dallas County holidays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and it's located right next to the Lou Sterrett Jail along the Trinity River, just west of downtown and Interstate Highway 35. And it's at the intersection of Commerce Street and Riverfront Blvd. Pretty easy to find. For navigation, the street address is 133 North Riverfront Boulevard, Dallas, Texas 75207. The building is also well served by DART bus routes. There are 2 covered parking garages and 2 surface lots across the street. Prices vary from a minimum of $3 to a maximum of $6, but jurors only ever pay $3. Now know that all non-county and non-law enforcement visitors must be screened upon entry. Prohibited items must be returned to vehicles, discarded, or forfeited upon entry, and illegal items may result in confiscation and arrest. Now the first floor, it's what most people would consider the basement because primarily people enter on the second floor, and so the first floor seems like the basement. It's a little confusing. But that houses the Sheriff's Department headquarters, the Bond Division, Vehicle Accident Reports, Fiscal Management Services, Communication Services, all these are Sheriff Department sections. Physical Evidence, Criminal Investigation, Internal Affairs, the Fugitive section. Now grand jury hearing rooms are not a Sheriff's Division, but they're down there. A training conference room, the archives for the Sheriff's Department, their media room, telephone room, and then there's a pretty good cafeteria. I believe it's run by Luby's. Food's pretty good. There's vending machines, a lactation room, and security. Now the first through the 5th floors are served by escalators, but then on the 2nd floor, the central jury room, district clerk's office, felony collections, felony records, misdemeanor collections, the county clerk cashier, office of court management, the staff attorneys for the criminal district courts, victim services, the misdemeanor bulletin board where they post all misdemeanor court settings, the automatic teller machine, and the snack shop. 3rd floor, it's all courts, it's all misdemeanor courts. So you've got county criminal courts 1 through 6, and then you've got the county criminal courts of appeals 1 and 2. 1 handles mostly traffic violations and mental health issues. On the 4th floor, more courts, county criminal courts 7 and 8, then a bunch of auxiliary courts, A, 3, and C. And the criminal justice department, the mental health, jail diversion, crisis services project, county criminal courts 9 through 11, protective order court, probation check, and civil protective services. Moving up to the 5th floor, you start to get to the felony courts. Auxiliary courts all over the place, 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Divert court, drug court, STAC court, indigent defense, child abuse, then criminal district court 5, and the 282nd and 363rd district courts. Moving to the 6th floor, more district courts, 265th, 283rd, and 292nd, then auxiliary court 2, mental health diversion, criminal district courts 1, 3, 4, and 6, and felony bond forfeiture. The 7th floor, the last floor of courts, and there's a bunch of them. Criminal district courts 2 and 7, judicial district courts 204th, 291st, 194th, 195th, and 203rd, plus auxiliary court 5. Now a lot of these auxiliary courts are overflow courts where the magistrates hear cases. Different courtrooms have different mag courts that they use. On the 8th floor, no more courts, just a lot of services related to bonds and probation. You've got ADAPT, ATRS, Sentinel, pretrial release bond and electronic monitoring, and alternative sentencing. You've got the bond supervision unit, community supervision and corrections department, central supervision office. That's their headquarters for probation. Then you've got specialty courts, transfers, and safe P, a telecom room, and then of course Dallas Criminal Defense Lawyers Association Lawyers Lounge. The 9th floor has the badging office, facilities management, engineering and project management. They take care of the building or the buildings. The public defender and misdemeanor probation. 10th floor, defendants are not allowed on the 10th floor because of all the sensitive things up there. They've got victims and police officers waiting rooms, the family violence division, child abuse division, appellate, and protective orders. 11th floor, the DA's office is up there, and the executive administration, the intake division, grand jury division, misdemeanor division, check division, class C prosecution for the JP courts they run around, organized crime, specialized crime, and the video room. If you need help navigating the Crowley Courts Building or building your defense strategy, reach out to me at the Traylor Law Firm. Number is 214-382-0900, or you can find me online at traylorlawfirm.com.